Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. We've been doing reports on downtown revitalization in New Hampshire communities the past 4 weeks, but there's another type of revitalization taking place in New Hampshire. It's the preservation of vulnerable historic landmarks in the state. And that helps give a community some character and frankly saves money because you repair the building and you can reuse it. Anyhow, my guest is the executive director of the New Hampshire Preservation Alliance, Jennifer Goodman, who's going to show us 8 vulnerable historic landmarks in New Hampshire that are on the list right now to be saved instead of lost. Welcome, Jennifer.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
We have 4.5 minutes to show the audience 8 landmarks. So let's start with the first one. United Baptist Church of Laconia.
An incredible architectural landmark standing there tall in Lakeport. Lots of activity around it, new construction as well as preservation, hoping to give that place within its incredible 120-foot tower a boost. Needs work.
Handsome church. The Weirs Drive-In and Archaeological Site Laconia. Now It shows $5 to get in, and you can see the screen in the distance.
Lots of places have great layers of history, and this is a really unique one also in Laconia. It's the last of 3 drive-ins still existing in New Hampshire, and is considered to have potentially highly significant archaeological resources associated with Weirs, with the fishing activity that happened there by Indigenous people.
Right. The Wilder Holton House in Lancaster.
Stands there at the head of Main Street, a great landmark in that North Country town. Considered the first 2-story house in Lancaster, and needs help so that the local historical society can really fully use it as a community asset.
Okay. The Milford Bandstand, which was built in the 1800s.
Yeah, another heart of the community kind of building for sure. Considered one of the 2 best bandstands in terms of its Victorian architecture across the state. Needs historic preservation, rehabilitation work to serve generations for the future.
Right. The Newington Railroad Depot, that's a unique one.
It's a unique one, stands right on Little Bay, and served both the station master for the trains as well as the toll taker for the bridge that was stood there. Vacant since the General Sullivan Bridge, vacant for that use since the General Sullivan Bridge went in, owned by the state and needs a creative reuse option.
Okay. Blow Me Down Farm in Cornish.
Yeah, we bent the rules a little bit and have 2 Cornish colony properties on 1 slot on our statewide 7 to Save list, both associated with 2 incredible people from that artistic colony that boasted the likes of sculptor St. Gaudens and painter Maxfield Parrish, 2 really special people associated with these 2 places. Opera North working on one, and a great partnership with a group called Landmark Trust on the other.
And then the Percy Mackay home in Plainfield.
Yep. So that's the one that the Landmark Trust and the property owner are looking on finding a nice preservation and stewardship match. And that fellow was the brother of the founder, considered the father of the Appalachian Trail. And he was a great playwright, writer, and conservationist as well.
In the spirit of Halloween, I wonder if any of these places are haunted, Jennifer. The last one is the New Hampshire Historic Theaters, and we're showing a picture of one in Claremont.
Yeah, from time to time, we do a thematic listing to bring attention to a critical property type, a critical issue. And I think we all know of theaters that have tried to be really creative over the years to make a go of it and be the architectural landmarks, the community convening places, and the economic engines that we want them to be. And certainly the pandemic has just, added one more strain on a business model and architecture that was already challenged in many communities.
And Laconia just did the great theater restoration.
Colonial Theater came off our 7 to Save list with that great revival. It was a past listee.
Real quick, how do you fund these save efforts?
Yep. The Preservation Alliance is a nonprofit organization with support from individuals and businesses. These ventures are all being done different ways. Some of them need new uses, some need new investors, and some will be doing capital campaigns for sure.
Yeah, and what's interesting, a lot of those supporters of these SAVE efforts are business in the business community, developers, architects, engineering firms. I just made note of that. My thanks to Jennifer Goodman, Executive Director of the New Hampshire Preservation Alliance in Concord. And if you missed part of this briefing on her efforts and those of the people with her to save historic landmarks in New Hampshire, you can go to WNUR.com where it will be posted later today and all this week.